This is the fable of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Once there was a wolf watching a flock of sheep grazing in the meadow below. He was most unhappy because he knew that he could not get to them. The sheep were guarded by an alert shepherd and his faithful dog. With these two on guard, the sheep grazed very contentedly, for they knew that they were safe. But the wolf, who liked nothing better than lamb or mutton, was determined that he would have a feast. The wolf had no luck at all, for the shepherd and the dog were always on guard. They could recognize the wolf the instant that he came near the sheep. As the wolf grew hungrier, he also grew more desperate.
There must be a way to get those sheep. I know I am as clever as that dog, and I know I am much smarter than that shepherd. After all, he's just a human.
But it was always the same. The wolf would try to get the sheep, and instead would be chased and pelted with stones.
Just look at me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. I must have some food or I will surely die. I must think of a plan that will outsmart the shepherd and his dog.
Now, quite by accident, the hungry wolf discovered a sheepskin, all that was left of an unfortunate sheep that had been killed and eaten by a band of robbers.
What's this? A sheepskin? I think this may be the solution to my problem. Yes! I think this will do nicely. No one would know me now, not even the shepherd or his dog.
And quickly the wolf set out for the meadow and his feast of lamb and mutton. The wolf was congratulating himself on his cleverness as he boldly moved among the sheep, trying to decide which one would begin his meal.
There is my supper. Just a few more steps and I'll have him. Oh, I can hardly wait. Oh, I'm so hungry.
But the clever wolf was just a little too clever for himself. In his greed, the wolf did not see a low branch which caught the sheepskin and pulled it off.
Just a few more steps and I'll have a tasty little supper.
But the wolf in sheep's clothing was still a wolf. Without his disguise, he was easily recognized. The shepherd and his dog drove the wolf from the meadow. Forgetting his hunger, the frightened wolf ran and ran until he was far away.
Now I know that the shepherd and his dog are more clever than I. They were not fooled by the fact that looks are often deceiving.